Hello, my name is Isabel and welcome to my kitchen here in the Crevice Studio where all the courses and all the flower essences and all the artwork gets made. So welcome. I wanted to do a quick little tutorial on making a week-long infusion using herbs that are going to support you both mentally, spiritually, physically, with your goals and the story that you're creating. So if you're in the elemental living class, make sure that you connect in with the homework to get you understanding more about the herbs that we're using. As always, check in with your healthcare provider on any recommendations that I give. You know yourself best. If you have any allergies or anything, please take caution because everything that I mention is not approved by the FDA. I'm bringing a lot of tradition and folk medicine here to you. So please take responsibility for your own well-being, and we'll get started. So here you can see I have a pitcher for where we're going to keep our cold infusion, and I just boiled some water here in this little guy here. And so the herb that I'm using for this infusion, and if you want to know more about all the different herbs that we can use, make sure that you're in the elemental living class, and you can go to isabelrizzo.com to find out more. So the herb that I'm using right now is nettle, and nettle is a fantastic herb. It's one of the fire element herbs, and fire element herbs help to get you more in momentum in taking action. So those of you that are feeling a bit sluggish or procrastinating on some things or not feeling really inspired or motivated, nettle is a fantastic herb. It's like a multivitamin. It has so many good minerals, so much iron in it. You can also use it as a hair tonic to help strengthen, but I'm using it right now as a regular herb that I will be moving into the week to make sure that I support all of the different projects and things that I'm doing in the studio and with clients. So take a big clear pitcher and always use safety. So I have a little cloth here to keep my hands warm, and keeping things red because fire element red, we're going to just pour in this hot water and just slowly let it go in and infuse. I didn't use any tea bags with this because I just wanted to keep things fresh and get as much of the plant material as I can. And since I am living in the city and I don't have a filter, I'm using distilled and spring water. And you can, of course, if you live in an area that you can get alkaline water, that's always great. If you can get straight from the spring water, like I do when I'm in Romania, you can do that as well. So I'm going to just put in some room temperature water now into the infusion. Oh, and it's chilled up now, so we're good. I'm going to put some of that room temperature water in. And you can start seeing that it's already a really dark, rich green color. I like to joke it's swampy green because you're getting all that good stuff from the actual plant. And if you're wanting to fill it up all the way, you can. I will be for today because I am going to be drinking this every single day this week because I know that I have some deadlines and really good things that I want to get done this week, because it's almost the end of July here, and I want to make sure that things are okay and I get things done, because that's that fire element. So then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to let this cool off a little bit, and if you can't wait and you want to have a little sip, you can do that. And if you have already made your flower essences, and if you don't know what a flower essence is, you can check out the video on what a flower essence is. You can Right now is actually the perfect time to add some flower essences for whatever it is that you are making this for. So just being very intentional that you want to make sure that that fire energy is swirling around, that you're getting things done, that you are connecting to your greater calling, to the things that you need to get done, the responsibilities that you have, and not letting yourself down at the end of the day. So I'm going to be taking, let's see, as always, I have my carnation essence. That's something that I've been focusing on. Carnation essence is fantastic for just healthy relationship, if that's something that you are interested in, especially with integrating. I just put 2 drops in. Integrating your work in the world, your calling in the world, your personality in the world, and integrating it into society, into work, into your community. Carnation is a great flower essence for that. And if you would like a flower essence, you can go to isabelrizzo.com. If you don't have the time to make it, I highly recommend that you try making your own flower essence. But if you don't have the time and you want to have a special flower essence made for you, you can go to isabelrizzo.com and you can find out more info there. So I add some carnation in here, and then I'm going to add 2 drops of holly. And that's holly flower essence. And I'm going to add 2 drops of crabapple. So again, I'm just going to let that sit for a bit and cool off before I put it in the fridge for the week. And if you don't want to put it in the fridge, you like more room temperature, which I recommend, you can do that as well and just let it sit. But before you drink it, so when I drink it tomorrow morning, I will drain it out. It'll be a really dark, deep green color, which is really, really exciting. Then you know you've really infused it well. You're going to drain it out, and then you can drink every day a little cup in the morning. As you set your intentions for the day, you do your practice for the day, your self-care, just having this cup of tea ready for you is really, really good. And with that, that's simply how you can make a cold and hot infusion that will get you through the week. So that's your fire element. Whether you want to go into the air direction or you want to do the earth direction or water, you can totally do it in the same method, and I highly recommend using your flower essences too, just because I know it can be hard to remember to put your flower essences in your drink all the time that you're in. And it's really nice to kind of let go of the complexity for the week and have it done on a Sunday night before the beginning of the week, and have your self-care all automated for the week so that you're following through on the things that you need to do. Alright guys, if you have any questions on making infusions, on flower essences, on crafting your story in a way that really supports you, you can reach out to isabelrizzo.com. That's ISABELLERIZO.com. Or if you have questions, you can also go on Patreon and support this channel, support the podcast, the artwork, and the community that's being built for people that are wanting to create the story of their life using holistic means and asking good questions and making great artwork using technology, which is super exciting. All right, guys, I will see you all later.